Hi everybody, welcome to the sound test room. Today we are taking a look at the incredibly useful time offset module. It is part of Jumbo. If you want to add it, you just go down here and it's in utilities. It's the only one in utilities. You just hit it and it's time offset. And what that allows you to do is offset the time by 100 milliseconds of the incoming audio, either in a positive or negative fashion, which is super useful because on my microphone at the moment, you won't hear this because if I take this off now, the offset is the latency is quite annoying. So I set this to minus 59 milliseconds and now my audio lines up perfectly with the, the output lines up perfectly with the audio coming in now for the microphone because there's a lot of processing going on with all these different things I've got going on. So latency is noticeable, everything's audio. So I'll just move that along here. So I have a guitar, just my guitar, going through channel 2, channel 3, channel 4, and channel 5. An offset can also be used for some really interesting creative things like automatic double tracking. You can sort of make pseudo choruses. So it's useful for loads of things. Now you'll notice also that down below this one there is a pan, and I put that in. You'll see it's hard set left. Now I'll turn my microphone down in a moment. You're still hearing the guitar come through the mic. And if I engage this one now and put the offset in, which I've set to plus 72, so minus 84 plus 72 milliseconds, and put the pan in, which is hard right, you're getting this. Now the volumes need adjusting, of course, so we'll set them more or less the same. And if you want a lesser effect, of course, you just maybe take that down to about there. And then this one we can reduce as well. And of course, adjusting the pan position here, so I do it with my mouse, you can blend it even better. There we go. So this is extreme. Don't want it to be quite that much. I'm going to take these around the 30 odd mark, I guess. And you'll also notice that I have two more. So another two audios are receiving from 4 and 5. I'll just put the offset in there and the offset in there. And again, we'll put the pan in and we'll leave them hard set. So now I'll unmute them as well. So now I have a much wider effect going through. And you'll notice also along here at the bottom in 2, 3, 4, and 5, if I scroll along, I have them been routed into this mix bus. I have a limiter in there just for my own safety. Eventide chorus now. I'll try Sarah chorus. So now you're getting this really nice chorusing and split level effect. Let's put in even wider. So this is wider by Infected Mushroom. It's completely free. So we're getting into the realms of kind of nice ambient textures. All we need now is a kind of a big reverb. And of course, like I said, we don't need to be quite so extreme. In fact, with these two here, this is on 73. Don't need it on 73. Put it down. Put these down to about maybe in the 20s. Offset time plus, and then this one maybe. Let's see. Plus 21. And again, just pull some of that left and right back a little bit. Lovely. Okay, so another one as well is if you have two, maybe let's set this up, two drum patterns playing the same kind of thing. Let's just set up a so it's my inputs. Let's set up audio unit and let's find maybe Digisticks, right? And we shall actually, let me delete that, remove channel, and I'm going to do something super simple with Digisticks. So we'll just expand it a little bit, scroll up, and we'll just put some kicks in, a bit of snare, some closed hi-hats here and there. What's that sound like? Oh yeah, we need to host sync, and let's try that. Okay, let's slow it down. Turn it up. Okay, that sounds okay, and that's just a default acoustic kit. Let's just duplicate this now, so we have both. Now, I'll play it now, and it should just sound kind of louder. Both playing exactly the same thing. So let's go in and put a time offset in on here, and also a time offset in on here. And we won't pan anything at the moment, so we'll just leave it as is. And what we will do is play them both and then start to adjust the time offset on just one of these, and you'll start to get like a slapback effect. It's really nice. You could maybe go this way with this one a little bit. It's quite exaggerated, but it's a nice effect. And I think as well, just to finish off, and then another cool thing is you could apply different effects if you wanted to each channel. Well, that might be interesting. But what we'll do is we'll just add one more effect to this. We'll double tap on it and we'll add audio unit, and I'm gonna choose the rack reverb, which is completely free from Audio Kit. I'm going to increase the reverb size, make it a kind of a lush ambient thing. And what's also nice now is, I guess we could just go in and change the kits around as well. So maybe we'll choose Chill Zone kit, and then we can, oh, that might sound interesting. Choose Chill Zone kit for this as well. Now we've got that kind of, it's got a lot going on, less than that on this side, I guess. Maybe the same amount, 17. So about the same. In fact, exactly the same now offset, but one's positive, one's negative. Interesting, we could put that on one of them, and if we start to add in panning, so stereo processing, stereo panning, let's add one in here as well, stereo processing, stereo panning, these are all parts of that. Reverb's now more focused towards the right hand side. It's quite a nice effect. We'll slow it down even further. And you can increase these anytime you like, but with that chorus on now, reverb on the guitar, that's actually really nice. It's almost infinite on full, so we don't really want that much, but nice. Now, I'm sure that as you've been watching this, if you're watching it, of course, well, if you've been watching this, you can kind of start to figure out stuff that's you're thinking, whoa, there are a lot of useful things for using this. Another good one is if you say, for instance, I'm not going to do this now, but say, for instance, you had maybe 5 or 6 audio tracks, and maybe one of them is like a kick drum and then a snare, some hi-hats, whatever. You know, like some wave files been played from the file player. You could very easily offset any of those kind of rhythms to create more of a boom-bappy kind of off-grid vibe, which would be really nice. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. Put my guitar down. Thanks very much for joining me where we took a look at the offset video, offset module, which is located in utilities down here. It's the only one, which is super useful for controlling latency, but also using it creatively for different. It's almost, if you had a load of you'd literally be creating chorusing if you had very slight offsets and stuff like that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you later. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, you know, all that cool stuff you can do to help. And yeah, I'll see you later. Ta-da.